Brett, we're getting most of the way through Oshkosh. Let's saving some of the best for last. Every time I talk to you, there's this in the works, that in the works. So now you hit us with 3 at once at Oshkosh. Tell us about the HSI.
Sure. So the AV-HSI in this configuration here is set up with an Avidyne as the GPS navigator, and it's connected in through the AV-HSI device. It would mount on the back of your panel. There's a cable connection that talks to essentially then the GPS navigator and the AV-30 itself, and it's really providing the 429 bus information between the two devices so that you can essentially see vertical and horizontal guidance. So we've got everything that one might expect from a traditional course indicator, and you also still have all the original items that you might find on the AV-30 from an attitude indicator and a directional gyro. So really bringing those two things together so you can shoot the approaches that you would expect.
Let's go take a look at the AVAPA. What's it do?
So the AV-APA analog port adapter, affectionately known as the Autopilot Adapter among many, essentially allows you to connect up with autopilots through the AV-30. Today we're supporting the majority of the S-Tech series, so 20, 30, 40s, and 50s. We'll continue to expand that over time, but many people wanted an integration to be able to use the AV-30 to essentially drive the ship, if you will, or fly the plane. So you can see here, I've got a little heading bug set up, and there I am essentially turning the aircraft all via the AV-30. And that's in coordination then with the S-Tech autopilot that we have. So pretty simple integration for the communication back and forth. We'll continue to expand across a variety of different autopilots over time. We know that there are many out there today, so encourage people here at the show to come by. There's actually a QR code where you can sign up for your interest and let us know what your aircraft is, what you have in it, and what your plans are, and then we'll make sure we have that capability built in as we move over time.
Outstanding. Well, what's next?
What's next is really on the future here and kind of moving forward. RetroPilot is really an opportunity to bring some unique capability to aircraft that might otherwise never have the opportunity to have an autopilot, essentially. The story behind it's pretty neat. 2 pilots flying back. One keeps having to adjust and fly the plane, looks over and realizes that it's actually a headset hanging on a yoke, and wow, it's actually weight from that that's causing the aircraft to adjust. So why don't we put that physics into practice? And so we've worked with what we know about the AV-30 and a little bit of physics, and now we've got a weight control device that can essentially steer the aircraft for us. So this will do everything from wing leveling to GPS steering over time in coordination with the AV-30. What setup is here today essentially is the RetroPilots on the front attaches to your yoke. It'll be something that you can remove when you want to. You also have full control over the aircraft yourself, so in the safety case, you just take back control, right?
At no point is it inhibiting control at all.
No point at all, right? It's just there for your convenience, essentially, and additional safety enhancing equipment allows you to go do what you need to do, brief a chart or the like, and then comes back and continues to fly the plane for you. When you're done, you're able to remove it, unclamp it, take it with you, and move it to the next aircraft. So this is something we're working on today. There's a timeline with it, but we're really excited to bring this level of innovation into the marketplace. Again, if somebody's interested in doing anything with it, RetroPilot, little QR code, you can express your interest, come by and grab one.
I gotta tell you, it's kind of a crazy idea.
Yeah, it's a little bit unique, right? But we've been innovative since the start, and this type of disruption we think is really important.
That is really cool. I mean, it's just not anything I'd really thought about in that configuration.
Yeah, and being able to put something in a small package that's convenient for the pilot but answers an immediate need for them, again, that's our approach, right? To think about the community, to create this connected cockpit, bringing in the AV-30, the yoke, and other areas. So we're excited about this innovation.
What are we looking at for pricing on all 3 devices?
Don't have details on that yet, but we recognize our market, and obviously we're a pretty frugal company as well, so I think it'll be in line with what we've done before, right? We're not looking to price people out. We understand where we are within the GA market, and it'll be what people would expect.
Outstanding. We thank you for spending time with Airborne and Aero-TV, and good luck, and we will see you probably next, what, AEA or Son of Fun? MBAA?
Possibly MBAA, but definitely we're looking at AEA and Sun and Fun coming up here, so look forward to that as well.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
All right, thanks.